Now listen here, people. If I had to tell you how much I love the God of War franchise, the amount of love I have for the game would be able to bring down the entire SCP Foundation to the dust. Oh yeah, baby, we back with reviews, let's go! In today's review, I am going to give my thoughts, opinions, and overall review on one of the most popular exclusives out there, God of War 3.
Your son has returned. I bring the destruction of Olympus!
God of War 3, like the previous sequels to the game, is a hack-and-slash action-adventure game made by Santa Monica Studios for the PS3 and 4, while also being the 6th installment to the God of War franchise, which I personally think is, the second best of the entire series, with God of War 2018 being first because boy, and the entire all that action. But yeah, we will be reviewing that in the future as well, so make sure to stay tuned for that one, boys. The overall gameplay for God of War 3 has to be my all-time favorite. Like seriously, it got me so hooked that I took so many days out of my life doing nothing to platinum this game for the PS3. Like holy crap, I did that. That is my first platinum. Yeah, it is my first platinum, so it's an honor. The movement, jumping, and dodging at times has frustrated me, not gonna lie. But every time I'm in a fight, my booty cheeks are clenched and my heart racing so fast, like I feel like there's a new episode of One Piece dropping soon. But overall, I do really like the movement system in the game. If your game's movement feel like it's always at 10 FPS and your character needs to hit the gym like 15 times a week, then be ready to expect some backlash. But God of War really did a great job on this. If you're not new to the God of War franchise, then you should know about the amount of weapons and items it has in each game, and God of War 3 is no exception to that. Like this baby carrying so many weapons. Like how are you carrying so many weapons? I don't know, nigga, it's just I hate gods. Yeah, I'll give you some examples of items and weapons in the game. There's the Blades of Exile, Head of Helios, Blade of Olympus, Bow of Apollo, etc, etc. There are a decent amount of weapons and items for you to try out in those those enemies. Oh boy, they're gonna find out what their innards look like when Kratos just rips it out of your body. Calm down. Whew, kinda got a little too excited there. And I've never had a problem with it once. But once you upgrade it, it's gonna be like smooth like butter. Not the BTS song. No. Don't you dare play that song. The story of God of War 3 wouldn't make sense to you unless you play the previous installments, because when I tell you niggas be wildin', niggas really do be wildin' out here. Time travel, niggas who you thought was dead actually came back with like nigga, I'm actually alive, what's poppin'? Oh yeah, all that kind of shit. But luckily for you, I actually do understand the story, so I can definitely say the story is really entertaining and honestly really great once you get into the God of War games. Now, the experienced and cultured God of War fans out there should see this scene and understand what I mean by getting freaky on a Friday night, yeah? Getting freaky on a Friday night, yeah? Cause sheesh, Kratos ain't only destroying monsters, if you know what I mean. Hold up. All I gotta say is, get your timings ready and make sure no one is in the room, cause she get freaky on a Friday night. Yeah, Corey, take it off.
Getting freaky on a Friday night. My name is Corey Kenshin, aka the Samurai. I pull up on the scene looking sharp as a knife. Yo, why you sitting there? Say that like, do it nice, yeah.
The game has challenges, which I completed, by the way. I don't mean to flex, but personally to me, they weren't challenging at all. Definitely not. Definitely didn't rage countless times or almost break the controller because of how many times I took my L's to those gigantic Gorgons, which are annoying as hell. But I do have a good feeling not much people played the challenges. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm just smoking too much. And my conclusion is that this game may not be for everyone, but if you want to sit down one day and, you know, think of a game where you want to play a game where you can just stare through enemies, you know, just rip them apart, rip up some baddies, you know, drop kick them, piss on them, who knows what you want to do to them, while having a great story that's set in the Greek mythology era, then you should definitely give God of War a chance. Really, it's really good. And yeah, that's my review on God of War 3. Let me know down in the comments below what you want me to review next in the future. Make sure to go rate that subscribe button, and as always, this is your loyal Captain Phantomatic signing off, saying ciao.